Hey y'all, it's All of Destiny. In this video, we'll be doing a red pedicure for the holiday season. I've already added hot water to the foot bath. Now I'm taking the Bath & Body Works body wash and foam bath. I'm going to add 2 drops of that to the water. I'm also taking the Dr. Teal's Rejuvenating Eucalyptus and Spearmint Essential Oils and the Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt. This one is the Balance and Calm one with green tea. I'm taking 2 handfuls of that, and we'll also do a 3rd handful once we turn on the foot bath. I also like to add in some alcohol, really just because. Sanitary purposes. How about that? So I'll admit, I have not done a pedicure on myself in about a month. After about 2.5 weeks, I removed my polish as it began to grow out, and I just really didn't give myself another pedicure. I know, very terrible of me, but here we are today, adding in 2 more drops of the foam bath and then 1 more handful of the Epsom salt. A few times that I have gone to get professional pedicures, I noticed that they kind of place you in the chair and leave you to sit for a while, so I decided to set a 10-minute timer to relax before we began working on the pedicure. And trim down each of my nails using a nail clipper. I could not find my toenail clipper, but this one worked just fine. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove the hair using a little razor. You can use an electric razor, you can wax this off, you can use Nair, whatever you prefer, even if you prefer to leave it there. After that, I'm going to go ahead and clean underneath the nails. One end is pointed and the other end is a cuticle pusher, which I'll be using to push back my cuticles following this step. Allowing the feet to soak for about 10 minutes definitely helps to soften up the skin and help you to remove all of the dead skin and all of the gunk and junk from around the nails. Next up, I'm going to take this cuticle trimmer, I guess. I don't know the proper name for this, but it works really well for removing that dead skin on the side of the big toe, and I also use that around my pinky toe, and occasionally you'll see me dipping my feet back into the water just to remove any of the excess so that we can see our progress so far. I work back and forth between my left and right foot until I'm satisfied with the way I've cleaned up my nails. I don't really cut my cuticles because I just don't know how to do that, which is why occasionally I do go to get them professionally done, but for the most part I always do my own pedicures. But I do use that to remove excess dead skin as well. I'm taking this purple pumice bar, and this is used to remove any calluses that you may have. It helps to remove tough skin for soft, healthy, smooth feet and heels. You can also use this on the hands and elbows, or at least that's what the packaging says, but I've never used it for that purpose. Notice that I'm basically covering all areas of the bottom of my foot. I'm not touching the top portion of my skin, but you just want to focus this on any areas where you notice that your skin may be a little more rough than other spots. And basically that's kind of all over for me since I have not done my feet in an entire month. Rubbing the bottom of my feet to see how soft they are and whether I should keep going or not, and then I'm just going to proceed to do the same thing on the opposite foot. I'm taking this Gardener's Hand Scrub with Pumice. This is by Crabtree and Evelyn. I picked this up from Marshall's a few months back. It's actually a hand scrub, but I like for my feet to be as soft as my hands, and my feet don't know that they're not hands, so I'm going to proceed to massage this girl all over and just really take my time to really soothe my feet. I'm kind of working with a little pressure on the hands just to relax my feet. This works very well, just soaking your feet and massaging them if you've had a long day, if your feet are tired. So I'm working that all over. I'm even going up higher sort of on my ankles to remove any of the dead skin. It says that it's used to lift and remove ingrained soil from the skin. Apply to wet hands and rinse well. So sort of the same thing here, repeating that on the opposite foot. And for your convenience, all of the products that I'm using will be listed and linked to the best of my ability in my description box down below. So definitely check that out for any questions that you may have. I do like this scrub a lot just because they're not selfish with the exfoliating portions of it. Some scrubs that you get, they just don't have any exfoliating properties to them. Like, it's just not that many microbeads, if you know what I mean. So I'm taking this tool that I used in my Dollar Tree products only pedicure tutorial. I still use this on the regular, and I'm just going to use the softer side of that file to smooth out the skin even further. So it's sort of like going from coarse products that I'm using to a more smooth product to really soften the feet. Now I'm just going to go ahead and pat them dry and we can begin the filing process on the nails. So normally I use the Beauty Secrets 100-180 grit medium file. You can purchase that at Salad Beauty, but since I hadn't found my nails in a while and I really need to get back in there and perfect that square shape that I like, I'm taking this smaller file because it will help me get along the sides very well. I don't like to waste time going in one direction. Sometimes this slants my nails anyways, and I need them to be perfectly level like that little green bubble. Now I lost the clip where I removed the dust and applied lotion to my feet, but I apply lotion again at the end, so that clip is still in here. This is the OPI Natural Nail Base Coat. I picked this up from TJ Maxx for $3.99. The compared to value is $6. I'm only doing one coat for the base coat. For my color of choice, which is the OPI nail lacquer, the name of this one is Color So Hot It Burns. I will be doing 2 coats. I always do 2 coats of my color of choice when I do a pedicure. As far as drying time goes, I suggest 2 thin coats. That way you won't have to sit too long to wait on it to dry, and that'll also prevent your nails from smudging, getting any ridges, and your polish dries as neat as possible. Doing 2 thin coats also helps me to move from the left foot to the right foot, and by the time I circle back for my second coat, the nails are probably almost dry. I wait about 2 minutes. Don't quote me on the 2 minutes. I just kind of know when it's dry. I can't explain that portion. Taking some 100% acetone and these little Q-tips just to clean up any mistakes that I've made. I try to do my nails when I'm polishing them as neatly as possible, but this is a quick little cleanup if you need to clean up any mistakes. Sometimes I also use a little small brush to do that, but I want to show a different method since a lot of you all always ask me where the brush is from. After that, I'm taking some Vaseline lotion, applying that to my feet. I did apply that for the second time, but like I said, I lost the first clip. Taking the Sally Hansen Big Shiny Top Coat once both of those coats are dry, and then I follow up with cuticle oil. I wanted to show you all different ways to reach your feet or actually bring your feet to you if you can't bend down to get to your feet, because I've noticed that in the comment section as well. And this is pretty much it, guys. I don't massage the cuticle oil all the way in until I know that my nails are fully dry, because I don't want the shape of my fingerprint on the top of my nail. But since I'm just at home for now, I just left it as is. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know if you all will be trying red for the holiday season. I feel like red is sort of standard when it comes to holiday nail colors, but for me, if you're not new to my channel, you know that white is standard for me, not red. So this is definitely different for me. Let me know what you all think. If you like the color, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That way I will know that you all want more pedicure tutorials. Go ahead and click on the screen to watch another video on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. It's absolutely free. And I thank you all so much for watching.